Okay, I promise I'm not doing this on purpose, but I told you we'd walk through all 37 of Jesus' miracles in the Gospels, even the ones where he spits and heals people with it. You never knew there were so many where that was the secret ingredient, did you? Well, here we are again. John 9, 1 through 11 says, Now as Jesus passed by, he saw a man who was blind from birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but that the works of God should be revealed in him. I must work the works of him who sent me while it's day. The night is coming when no one can work. As long as I'm in the world, I'm the light of the world. When he had said these things, he spat on the ground and made clay with the saliva, and he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay. And he said to him, Go, wash in the pool of Siloam, which is translated sent. So he went and washed and came back seeing. Therefore, the neighbors and those who previously had seen that he was blind said, Is not this he who sat and begged? Some said, This is he. Others said, He's like him. He said, I am he. Therefore they said to him, How were your eyes opened? He answered and said, A man called Jesus made clay and anointed my eyes and said to me, Go to the pool of Siloam and wash. So I went and washed and received sight. Okay, if you've been following along, you'll know that the last two spit miracles happened after people begged to touch Jesus. This doesn't appear to have happened here, but it doesn't stop Jesus from spitting in the dirt, making mud, and wiping that on the man's eyelids. I presume it was his eyelids. I'm no ophthalmologist, but I would imagine scratching the cornea isn't a great strategy in healing blindness. Anyway, this blind beggar gets mud made from spit put on his eyes by Jesus, then is instructed to go wash in a specific pool, which is interestingly translated sent. The man endures whatever indignity this spitting mud includes, unless he just didn't realize because he couldn't see it. I don't know. But he follows Jesus' instructions. That's what matters. He goes to the proper pool to wash the spit mud off his eyes, and he came back seeing. This is crazy, but this is life in Jesus. He isn't afraid of a little saliva in order to get his people healed, and we shouldn't be afraid either. We just need to get in there and do what needs doing. The miracles Jesus did and greater things, including spitting on the dirt, making mud, and slapping it right on someone's eyes, if that's what the Lord is saying will work. Does this require boldness? Yeah, you bet it does. And we are meant to pray for that boldness. But before the boldness comes the willingness. And before the willingness comes the awareness. We all need to be reminded of this commission, our empowerment, our new identity as miracle workers. We work miracles just like Jesus and greater things. So I've created stuff you can wear and see to do just that. Remind yourself to preach to others by wearing it. Visit andgreaterthings.com to get yours today. And please remember to like this video and leave a comment. And the next time you see a blind person, I really hope you'll pray and ask the Lord what to do. Then do whatever he says, full of faith. Jesus has made all the healing possible in his name through us. Now, lastly, subscribe so you don't miss the rest of Jesus' 37 miracles from the Gospels. God bless you, and I'll catch you on the next one.